What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for Noble Fates. Noble Fates is an action indie RPG simulation strategy game published and developed by Zoberman LLC. The release date was the 14th of December for the early access, and it is a Windows-based game. You can get it on Steam. I will put a link in the description below so you can check it out if you want to. The game basically is set like this. In a far, far away land, mortals vie for control over a physical plane of existence. A collection of gods oversee this plane, lending their powers to those they see fit in pursuit of balance. Denizens of other planes reach their hands and claws in, many seeking nothing but chaos. You are a Contra, a demigod with the power to influence and control mortals. Though still a novice, you seek to build a kingdom worthy of lasting recognition. You haven't had much luck so far, but you have found 4 mortals worthy of giving it another go, and these 4 mortals that you can pick are these guys here: Budge, Doris, Cassia and Snack. You then have to look at their stats, pros and cons. You can decide which one is worth taking, and basically you can play this game in 2 ways. You can command from the sky, where you are telling them what to do and stuff like that. You can speak to your nobility and grow their ranks, distribute wealth to satisfying their ambitions, decide their fates when things go wrong, defend your kingdom from threats and foster relationships with your neighbours, trade with visitors, acquire magical items with buffs that maximise your people's skills, loot the dead or imprison and rob the living, force your prisoners into the life of servitude through intimidation, bask in the adoration and appreciation of a generous reign, or face the consequence of living as a tyrant. Then, if you don't like ruling from on high and doing it in third person, watching from the skies, you can actually take control of the character that you decide to be. So you can end up running around in third person as the king or person you've chosen and doing all the mining stuff and all that. You can descend from the sky, take full control of the ruler, and you can appreciate your kingdom from a new perspective. You can embark on a peaceful stroll through your forest, hunt a local herd of deer for food using your trusty magical bow, butter up a trader to lower their prices for a good deal, convince a visiting noble to defect from their liege lord and donate their goods to your cause, live out a cinematic moments where you can hop down from the battlements, ambush your foes, or use your ruler's abilities and your evasive skills to keep the attention of a giant beast while your people bring it down. These are all amazingly cool things that you can do within the game, and you can do all these different things that will affect the way that the game plays. The mortals will have opinions which will make them unique as well. So for example, if you slay a certain person or execute this guy, it has a negative effect and stuff like that, and you have to weigh up the pros and cons of, do you do the tyrant stuff or do you do the good guy stuff? And it does add a level of intrigue and development to the way you want to play. So you could go down the road of being a tyrant and subjugating every single person that comes your way and stuff like that. You can butcher people's friends, steal their supplies, kick them out for insubordination, end their wounds and soothe their pain when they're attacked by a rabid cow, or honor them at a great feast, or make them eat a tartare made of human flesh. They remember everything, and it actually affects the game. A highly motivated mortal will do everything in their power to rise to the top and make their foes pay, while making sure that everyone knows why. Each playthrough is seeded with a simulated history of mortals and interactions that form the basis of where your story starts. Mortals learn, their skills and ambitions grow, gods grant them abilities, and eventually they age, regress and die. It is a very engaging and immersive game that they've created over at the development studio of Zoberman LLC. I think they've done an amazingly good job with this, and you can go about this game in such a unique way. And yeah, it may not look as amazing as, say, freaking like the best AAA title out there, but it has what it needs, and it has it in spades. It is very, deep within its gameplay, and the gameplay is there in spades. Can't fault it enough for that. They've done an amazing job. Yeah, it's a little bit hard for me to play because I have a disability, and having to use mouse and keyboard is kind of hard for me. But hopefully that when I was playing this, they didn't have controller support, and hopefully they will do eventually. But it's a good game. I think they've done an amazing job. I feel that it is definitely something that both the sandbox player like Minecraft player or Grounded or something like that would enjoy, but it also tailors to a person who likes the management side of games, where you have to grow a kingdom and stuff like that, and you have to deal with intrigue and keeping people happy and stuff like that. So both the Sims players and the open world sandboxy players will enjoy this game, I feel. And I feel that it has a good level of streamability, because you can get your community involved in making the decisions, whether you're good, bad, whether you take a guy a hostage or kill them, rob a corpse or whatever. It's down to you how you integrate your community into the game, and I feel that that is a key thing for this game's unique points for its growth and playability, because you can take these unique things and turn them into something streamable and relatable, and you can get your community immersed in it. And each individual playthrough is a different seed, so every different playthrough will be different. So you could have your on-stream one and you could have your off-stream one, and both will play completely different, which is really cool. And I do like that idea, and I think that having that unique seed mindset about it does add for unique experiences and gameplay and streamer interactions within the game and their community. I would love to see this game have like a co-op mode where you could have someone come in and take control of a secondary person within your camp or your kingdom, so they could be your advisor character and take control of that guy, and you play as the king, and that would be pretty cool. And it could even add a level of intrigue where they could try and usurp you and take you out. So that's just my opinion on something that would be cool to add down the line for the developers if they ever check out this video. But as always, guys, I do like your opinions. I do want to know what you guys think. Yes, this is very early gameplay, but it's just something I wanted to show and what I wanted to share with you guys. I didn't want to spoil the further that you get into the game stuff, because that's down for you guys to experience. If you do like the content, let me know. If you do have the game and you've played it, sound off in the comments, like, comment, share, and all that jazz. You guys are amazing. Thank you for watching. If you have played it, again, sound off in the comments, let me know. I'd love to know what your opinions are of it, whether you like it, dislike it, whatever. Let me know, and you can find me on social media and all that stuff. It's down in the description. But as always, guys, thank you for checking out the video. Remember, be safe, be well, and happy gaming, guys. And I will see you in the next one. See you later.